So we are 48 hours away from Rosh Hahshana, and a lot of us are preparing, getting the house ready, buying clothes, getting our menus ready, shopping. But a lot of us are also feeling like, oh my gosh, like I kind of missed Elul. I'm coming into Rosh Hashanah. I don't know if I learned enough things. I don't know if I've done enough things. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like there's almost like this like stress, and I've spoken to a lot of people that have voiced that stress to me, that they're like, it's 48 hours to D-Day, to Judgment Day, and I don't feel like I did anything or I changed anything or I worked on anything, like, and I missed Elul, and what do I do now? Okay, so I just want to give you one very simple, very basic tip, okay? And this is all you have to do for Rosh Hashanah. Do this over the next 48 hours. Do this over and over again over the next 48 hours, or at least do it once. But give this gift to yourself. Because if you do this and you don't miss out over the next 48 hours on doing this, you're going to have a fully different next year. Fully different next year. Your next year can be completely upgraded if you do this over the next 48 hours. And it's very simple. We feel like we have to complicate everything, especially when it comes to spirituality, and especially when it comes to like connecting to God, or we feel like we have to like complicate it. It's not complicated. Very simple. Hashem says to us, do these three things and you're good to go. Tshuva, tefillah, and tzedakah. Do these three things over the next 48 hours and you're going to come into Rosh Hashanah and you're going to have a whole different pitka. You're going to have a whole different judgment for your following, for your next year. That could be the difference between getting married and not getting married, having a child and not having a child, getting in a great job or not getting that job, having a refuah shlema or not having a refuah shlema. Your whole life depends on this right now. No pressure. Yes, pressure. So I'm going to do tshuva, tefillah, and tzedakah right now. Over the next half hour, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to try to do it over and over and over again until Rosh Hashanah. And that's all we have to do. So that means tzedakah. Hi, I have some money in my hand. I'm going to go give it to an ani, or I'm going to put it in a tzedakah box. Check. Tefillah. I'm going to take out my siddur, and I'm going to daven Shmona Esrei. I'm going to daven Shema Yisrael, brachos. I'm going to say shachris. I'm going to daven. Okay, I'm going to pray. I'm going to come to God in prayer, with words of prayer on my lips. Like David Melech says, Vani tefillah. Make your life into prayer. Constantly communicating with God. But right now, pray today. You haven't prayed all year, doesn't matter. What happened in the past does not matter. It means nothing at this point. What we're doing right now is building our future. Pray today. Whether it's shacharit, whether it's mincha, whether it's arvit, take out a prayer book and pray. And the most important part, really they're all very, very the combination of these three energies is very, 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 very powerful. Tshuva. Tshuva is very simple. Tshuva is opening your heart to realize where were you egotistical? Where were you jealous? Where were you angry? Where did you use your words to demolish someone instead of build them up? Where? We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. It's okay. It's okay that you've made a mistake, many mistakes, a ton of mistakes. It's okay. That's what we have this time of the year for, to delete our mistakes, to help us come back to the game from a different angle. So what you have to say by tshuva is, Hashem, when I acted that way, when I said those words to my kids, when I didn't visit my parents for weeks on end, when I carried hatred in my heart, when I didn't want someone to be happy or be matzliach, Hashem, I regret that so much because I know what that does to my character, to my being, to my life. It turns me into a harder, angrier, resentful person. And I know that the people that I've hurt with those midos didn't deserve it, and even if they did, I don't want to be the one to dish it out. God, please forgive me. Find a few things, 1, 2 things that you want to uproot from your character and just say, I don't stand by this. This is not who I am. I don't want this. Please help me. Please forgive me. And then tshuva does what tshuva comes and does. It deletes the slate. When you regret something, it deletes it off your slate. And that you need to come to Rosh Hashanah with as many deletions as possible, as many deleted transgressions as possible. Now is the time, now is the time, now is the time, now is the time. Take out time for yourself. Be selfish and also selfless. Because if you do this, everyone around you, not just you, but everyone around you in your life is going to benefit from this next year. So I wish us hatzlacha. Don't make it complicated. Take out a few minutes of your day and just do it. Do it today, do it later today, do it tonight, do it tomorrow, do it later tomorrow. Just keep doing it. Keep giving tzedakah, keep praying, and keep asking for forgiveness for things that you've done that you don't want to do ever again or that were wrong to do. And Bezrat Hashem, you're going to have a beautiful new year.